Now, if you're like me, unfortunately, this happens sometimes. I'm looking at this right now, and because of that second layer of paint I put on this one, I can't really see the pencil marks that I put down where all of the fireworks are. Now, that's not a big deal. It's going to happen. The point of putting it down for the sketch the first time was to understand where everything was going to be at. I needed to make sure that I could fit everything on here because I still wanted to have that S pattern going on here. Well, now that I know where everything is, though, I can just really quick, I don't need to go in and do all the details that I did before. What I'm going to do is maybe I'll just come in and just make real light pencil sketch on where the circle was at. Okay? Again, I don't even have to do that if I don't want to. I'm just going to come in here because I want to make sure that what I'm getting is still a circle. Now, if you do draw with pencil on here, again, just keep in mind you're going to see it, so you got to make sure you somehow cover it up as best you can. So now I've got, okay, I know where my fireworks are going to be. I've penciled everything out. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just start painting all of this. I've gone in, I've done the red that I wanted to. I'm just going to leave this sit for a little bit and let that dry while I move on to another color. When you're doing this project, like the hardest thing about it, not the hardest thing about it, but one of the things to keep in mind is keep moving. Like while this is drying, what else could I be painting? Okay, so I'm letting the red dry. Can I do other colors? Yeah. I mean, if I couldn't do the sky anymore, I could come down here and work down here on the actual landscape. Okay, so. Notice I can go on top of these now because these are dry. I wouldn't try painting on top of that until that was dry. I'm always going to I'm going to try as much as I'm doing with this to keep some of these other colors around because I don't know if maybe I'm going to want to go in and later on and use them again. That's it, I'm done. Now notice I started there and then I added more things on top of each other. You don't have to do it that way. I mean, if you wanted to, you could have drawn each individual one of these things. But notice when you do the detail, you want to have the detail on top. Like, do the base color and then go into detail. Because if I did the detail first, think about how long it would have taken me to paint in and out of each one of these things. I cannot stress it enough. Do the background, then do the detail. It's going to save you so much time and so much effort.